All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Snatcher, The Dangerous Kids. This is episode 5. I'm Teo, and with me, as always, is Kyle, the Magnificent.
Hi, and happy Rob Liefeld Appreciation Day to you.
What? All right. So we're getting in the turbo cycle, and we have two places to go, Outer Heaven and Plato's Cavern. I think we're going to go to Outer Heaven first, even though we can't get in.
Would that be a reference to anything?
No. Hideo Kojima never references anything. Ever.
Of course. Big boss.
And we have arrived.
Whoa!
Okay, so...
Welcome to Outer Heaven. Table for one?
All right. Okay.
Not quite expecting a wolf man to greet us at the door.
So this is the place that serves buffalo that we found in Gibson's stomach. And that's a poster of Isabella Velvet. Yes, we do get to talk to Isabella Velvet, a.k.a. fan service.
Good old fan service. He's a short wolf man.
It is a mask, Kyle. He's not really a wolf man.
Do we know this for certain? Does the mask come off?
Well, you don't see it come off now.
He could have been spliced with animal DNA to do his job better.
I'm trying to investigate him, and he's getting pissed off, so maybe he is a real wolf man. Metal claims it's a makeup job, but...
Metal has been wrong in the past, so...
Once we get inside Outer Heaven, it's not really a masquerade. It's more like a cosplay convention. Oh, adult merchandise.
That terminology.
Excuse me.
And then he just sneezed.
Well, remember, sneezing, the snow 9, pollen, usually means there's snatchers around.
Oh, man.
Could be implying that, you never know. Institutional images and wizardry.
Plato's Cavern.
Yeah, that's where we're going next.
Well, because he told you have to get the costume there.
Yeah. Well, you see, we already knew that because Napoleon told us all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just going here to check it out. See if this guy knows anything about Gibson or if he's going to be
Jack
any
Nicklaus?
help at all. Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson there.
And this guy knows, like, absolutely nothing.
He's a doorman in a wolf costume. I think this is as best as he could have done in life.
Yeah. I have no idea what the chess piece is for. I like show that to everybody, and nobody knows anything about the chess piece.
All of a sudden,
Well, I mean,
you'll find
we know-
one person who knows it, and then it just cuts to a mini game.
The only thing we know is that it went to the chess set in Gibson's house. but we still have it for some reason. Yeah. Oh, and when you're inside outer heaven, once you get in with the mask, don't flash your Snatcher ID. You get kicked out. All right, now we're heading to Plato's Cavern. But before we actually go inside Plato's Cavern, there's a little bonus thing that you can do outside that's pretty funny.
For a
You mean
black
the-
market, they are well advertised around this area.
Plato's Cavern. It's like it is the black market district. Plato's Cavern. They own like all of the shops in this area, and their logo's the Konami logo.
What is that saying about Konami when it's like, oh, you want to listed activities? Konami's your company here.
Some people appear to be engaged in barter. Fucking Metal Gear. Metal Gear's paranoid.
Yeah, for a robot, you would not think he'd be just so edgy all the time.
Live art. Yeah, if you look in the background there, you can kind of see what they're talking about with this live art. The performance artists. There's a guy that looks like this munches the Scream. Gillian just pointed out. You can kind of see him there in the background.
You just need some money.
How observant, Metal Gear. They're all probably under the same management.
Oh, man. Was Hideo just pissed off at Konami at this time or something?
Well, implying that they deal with illicit goods and services. Yeah. In order to do this thing that I'm trying to do, I'm trying to unlock the option by using smell over and over again, but that's actually not how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to use smell once, then go to look, and then you can go to food stand. You don't need to press smell as many times as I did. There, and then investigate food stand. Here we go.
Neo Kobe Pizza.
It's the latest craze. Now, I have found online that there are people that have actually made Neo Kobe pizza.
I feel
And
it would be best with like a cheese pizza where you can use any kind of soup then.
I think that's technically how it's made in the game. You just drop your pizza in hot soup.
So
and-
you have
and pull it out
soggy
and eat
soup
it.
pizza.
Yeah, it's soggy soup pizza, basically. Gillian found a porn shop or something. There we go.
Why don't we try the Neo Kobe Pizza?
All right, let's try one of these floating pizza things.
Sounds good to me.
Give us 2 regular Neo Kobe pizzas.
2 coming up. You gotta put it in the soup yourself, okay?
Okay, here we go, Metal. Here's yours.
Let's put them in on the count of 3, okay? They get bland and soggy if they stay in too long.
No problem. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Very good. Now in a few seconds, they'll come floating up. When they do, pull yours out right away, okay? Don't mess it up.
I'm ready. Come on up, little fellas.
Hey, here comes one. Oh, that's mine. Come here, you.
Nice snag there, Metal. Where's mine?
Oh, this is unusual.
Oh.
I wonder what the problem is.
I want my pizza. Where's my pizza?
This is a
What's the problem? Yours not coming back up?
My pizza?
Hey, really sorry about that. Happens every now and then. You'll forgive us there, would you not, buddy?
Gillian, perhaps we should go.
My Neo Kobe pizza. It sank just like the rest of this city's gonna.
Let's get going, Gillian.
this is
I can't believe that. I'll never waste my money on one of those stupid things again.
this is a defining moment in Gillian's life.
He has just sworn revenge over the entire city over his Neo Kobe pizza.
That's actually what happens in Snatcher 2. All right.
Little known fact, when it sinks like that, that means a snatcher's near.
Right. All right, now this is Plato's Cavern, very seedy store, but they sell everything. And we're just going to look at everything, including the shady dude behind the counter.
They don't tell you this, but he's only doing it for college credit.
Metal Gear does some racial profiling. You can see the masks on the wall. There's a mummy mask and a Easter Island head mask. He's used to the rough stuff.
From the looks of this shop, the roughest stuff he has to deal with is just people looking at the stuff a little bit too intently.
Yeah. That's profiling Metal Gear. Probably because they're stolen. Rick Bakery.
Rick Bakery.
That's what I just said.
I know. I
have no idea who that is. I don't know if that's a reference to anything or.
It seems just so odd that it feels like it's a reference, even if it's like just a made up name. Like, oh, you don't know who Rick Bakery is? God, you're an idiot.
So anyway, other than buying the masks here, there is some information that you can get from the employee here that relates to Gibson. And you'll see here. You have to show him Gibson's photo. And he can give you more information about Outer Heaven as well.
You have to have a mask or you cannot get in.
Damn collectors.
Oh, but who has one of those computers that we sort of know? Jack Nicholson, that's who.
That's right. Yeah, and if you just kind of stand here in the shop, the PA will, you'll hear announcements over the PA. Kind of weird. Here you go.
You think you could buy sunscreen anywhere and not the seedy shop? Unless it's black market sunscreen that... I don't know.
Yep, they sell it. And it's selling like hotcakes in the middle of winter. Yeah, here you go. This is how you get the information. You show them the sunscreen, and then you find out about a Chinese doctor.
You think the seedy shop owner would be a little bit quiet to just random people coming into the store?
Well, this is a black market store that advertises. So, I mean...
So all the old rules are out the window. This is a whole new ball game, people.
Yeah, apparently they just really don't give a shit about discretion.
It costs extra. There's nothing here you can't afford.
It's technically not Gillian's money. It's, it's Junker HQ's money.
But I'd like to be in a position where the store owner is like, oh, you can get anything you want.
I just tried to buy happiness. Nobody's buying it, so nobody's selling it. Hey, Santa Claus outfit. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh.
Rob Liefeld Appreciation Day. That's every day, though.
Santa Claus toy bags.
Now, part of me is hearing all this Santa stuff, and it's like, it seems a little weird, but it is a Christmas game. So...
Yeah, it totally is a Christmas game.
So it is a little, it's like, okay, are they stealing, buying the Santa outfits to sneak around? Like, is this a plot point, or is he just throwing me off my trail?
A Santa outfit comes into play in Act 2. So.
Oh.
There is a point to the Santa outfits.
It's not going to be something lame like Gillian buys one just to like, oh, hey, I'm Santa now. Come date me or something.
No, it's not Gillian in a Santa outfit. That would have been awesome.
Hey, baby, I have a present right here. Penis. There's Rick Bakery again.
Yeah, I mean, they're using that as a selling point. We don't know who this guy is, except for Metal Gear, but he has access to a database, so whatever.
He just has Wikipedia.
So I took the Moai mask. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's the Easter Island head.
Now, do you know if the mask, if you would have picked the mummy mask, would it have been any different?
People say that, oh, look, it's a mummy, instead of, oh, look, it's one of those Easter Island statues,
So it adds more time to them trying to explain what the hell you are now.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really affect outcomes of anything. But I'm wearing the mask and scaring the crap out of people outside, which is great.
What's his problem?
It's one of those Easter Island faces.
You're wearing a damn mask.
I thought you craved attention, Gillian. Now you're all pissed. Everyone's looking.
Yeah, but he has to keep the mask off so the ladies can see his face. And then he can hit on them.
Oh, we get to that in episode 6. Just so you know. Okay, now we can actually go inside Outer Heaven.
Like, with the amount of time it takes in the turbo cycle, I don't think he's that far away from any of these places. He's just really lazy and doesn't want to walk. It's like, oh, it's right down the block because, we're telling you to go there. He's like, nope, I'm hopping in my car. I'm driving there.
Well, if I had a turbo cycle, I would use it to drive one block because it's that awesome.
Yeah, but to us, it's new and it's freaking awesome, So like, oh yeah, I'd do that. Like to him,
This guy's sneezing again.
ugh,
Jeez.
I don't want to wear that mask or face anytime soon.
Yeah, don't flash your Snatcher ID. All right, look at everyone cosplaying as Konami characters. In the Japanese version of the game, the characters in Outer Heaven, the cosplayers in Outer Heaven are dressed as Star Wars characters and Star Trek characters. So they took that out of the American version for copyright purposes.
A good idea.
And if you look here, we're actually going to look and investigate and talk to the various cosplayers in here, just because it's fun. Yes, Gillian is definitely savoring that moment.
Mind you, the dancer is the most action this game has seen at all.
For quite a while.
Well, I just mean,
There were those like little spider robot things that we killed.
yeah,
back
but
in
those
the
only
day.
have like 3 sprites. Like, this is an actual movement.
Oh, you see more. Yeah, see, you have Sparkster. We're going to look at the customers here. He's looking at Sparkster right now from Rocket Knight. And there's Goemon from Mystical Ninja. Those designers are really brilliant. This is really just Konami patting themselves on the back.
Because we know it's not Hideo Kojima, because apparently he thinks Konami is just a seedy underground of horribleness.
Yeah. Okay, and here we get Mr. Ueda is the final boss of Lethal Enforcers, who's in here. And now we get Gillian talking about violence in video games. Goes on this just long rant.
Those same 2 were voted out of office. And that's what happens when you deal with Konami. We fuck your shit up. Oh, and now they're saying, oh, they spawned a whole generation of imitators.
Yeah, Lethal Enforcers was groundbreaking, and all the games that came out after it that were influenced by the game sucked.
No one has ever thought to use a light gun before.
Yes, Gillian's on his soapbox right now.
Now, how much of this is all American here? This is not something they would have seen in the Japanese version.
Yeah, because all the cosplayers are different.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what the dialogue is there. I don't even know who wrote the dialogue in this scene. Like, I don't know if it's based on anything Kojima wrote or... The game is getting pretty meta here, where Gillian's like kind of out of place being around Konami characters.
Castlevania Pair.
This is kind of funny what Gillian says about Castlevania. I remember spending hours playing it. And then he realizes how he wasn't even born when the game came out. So pissed I couldn't jump off the stairs. Tell me about it. Then Metal Gear, there's a bad joke after this. teenage suicide.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Now Gillian's feeling up all the cosplayers.
Quit going to Sparkster. What the hell, Gillian?
This isn't this is an adventure game, but Gillian feels that it's more like a dating sim.
I'm going to turn the game around my way or not. We're turning this into a dating sim.
Now you see, investigating the Contra guys makes sense because they're wielding guns, you know.
Yeah. And whips. So this thing can get kinky really fast, too.
All right. Now, because Gillian couldn't eat earlier because of his Neo Kobe pizza not rising to the top of the soup bowl, we're going to order a crap load of buffalo. Metal gets pretty pissed off that Gillian eats so much if you just keep ordering it. Which I do. I think, we're going to 3 orders.
Give me another order of this.
You can also get Gillian drunk on some cocktail called a moon salt. I have no idea what that is. Someone should invent it.
What would be in a moon salt?
I don't know, but Gillian really likes it, though. I think moon salts are those pink drinks that the Castlevania pair is drinking.
Now, would you think it had a salted glass?
Possibly. All right, now we're going to talk to the manager, see if he knows anything about Gibson and.
Whoa!
He's wearing a weird mask.
That's
a
no
very
way to
strange mask.
That's no way to talk about his deformity.
Apparently, the mask is a reference to something called cosmic debris. I don't know what that is. It might be an in-game thing, like a movie or something.
See, it looks like one of the older 1950s sci-fi movies. I cannot remember the name of right now.
Yeah, it's definitely retro. Foiled again, Gillian. The manager knows nothing.
That guy has never seen sunscreen before.
Ever. Well, I think he just lives inside outer heaven, so he would have no reason to go outside to use sunscreen.
We have buffalo and dancing. Why would I ever need to leave?
Apparently, Isabella Velvet is, or I think Velvet's her last name. Anyway, she's a big time star. Is in all sorts of movies and shit like that. And she got famous by dancing in this club. Yep.
She comes back every now and then to keep her honest.
Not many of our customers put away that much food. And that is, we're going to save right here. The next video, we're going to interview Isabella, and then we're gonna screw around. I'm gonna show off some Easter eggs and some bonus stuff that you can do that's not necessary to the plot of the game, but it's rather funny. So we'll see you next time.
Happy Rob Liefeld Appreciation Day.
Oh, brother. Later.